Hello everyone, it's me again, and if you are new here, my name is Abiola, and this is the third video in the series of helping you get through your step 1 journey from the scratch. In this video, we'll be talking about your timeline. That is, what you should be studying, what you should be doing from the moment you start preparing to the time that you want to go into the exam. And if you have not seen my previous videos in this series, please go back and check them out, because I'll be talking about concepts that are already established there. So please check them out so that you will not get confused here or miss out. Now, before I begin, I want you to understand that everyone is different, and you should take the advice I give here as my opinion, as someone that has gone through the process, and not as gospel truth, because like I said, everyone is different. So with that, let's get into the video for today. Like I said in my previous video, most people who have gone through the process of studying for the exam and passing the exam will agree with me there are 3 phases to studying for this exam. Let me repeat again: study, memorize, practice. Now keep that in mind as we digress a little bit so that I can explain a few things to you. The entire period required for studying for the exam depends largely on you and your situation. I'll explain. For the you factor, it is totally open to interpretation. You know yourself, you know how you study, you know how you assimilate, you know what things are more difficult for you than others. So I'll leave that to you to decide. For the situation issue, what I mean here is your environment, your support group, the time that you actually have to dedicate for the exam. For example, say you're a medical student, you still have assignments, you have to prepare for exams, you have to prepare for tests. Or someone that is a fresh graduate who has probably all the time in the world. Probably. You know, all these situations are different and will factor into how much time you actually need to prepare for the exam. I hope you understand. But if I'm to put a time frame to it, I'll say between 8 and 15 months. But remember, it all depends on you and other things going on with you. So let's talk phases now. We've already gone through the phases in the last video. So for this video, we'll keep it simple and focus on the timeline alone. 1. Study phase. This phase should probably take around 35% of your total study period. So let's say 3 to 6 months should be okay. Phase 2, memorize. In this phase, you are basically going over what you already studied again and again. This phase should probably take between 25 to 30% of your total study period. Between 2 to 4 months should be appropriate. 3, practice phase. This is the most complicated phase of them all. So we should definitely be more generous with it. So let's say between 35 to 40% of your entire study period should be dedicated to this phase. That comes out to between 3 to 6 months. Again, understand that everything I said here are my opinions, so don't get too rigid on the timing. The most important thing here are you and your personal situations. Get that? You and your personal situations. And please, it is more important for you to know that you are ready than sticking to a timetable. Plus, you should know that there is no such thing as perfect timing. I mean, there are times that you'll be firing on all cylinders and you just want to keep studying and studying and studying. And there are times that you just need to take it easy, and other times where you just need to take a break from everything. What is more important is your mental health and knowing when to keep going and when to just calm down. Let's end this video here. I know it's a short one, but I'm a bit swamped between studying for my final exams and starting step 2 preparation again. So please forgive me. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel if I have helped you in any way. And please suggest these videos to your friend if you know anyone that might benefit from watching them. And please click the notification bell, because next time I'll be talking about my own personal strategy and what worked for me. And like I promised in the last video, I'll be putting out some shorts about different study materials and how to use them. So if you don't want to miss those, you know what to do. If you don't mind, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Anyway, if you have any questions, ask in the comment section. You can ask on Twitter, you can ask on Instagram, or you can mail me. I will definitely answer you. And as always, don't forget to relax as you study. Take care of yourself. I'll be seeing you next time. Bye.